I built a $3.2 million business from what I knew. But the first step was not a funnel. It was not a website. It was not a logo. It was not me trying to look like every other coach online. The first step was hidden, and most women skip it because it feels too simple. I had to stop asking, what do I know? And I had to start asking, what have I already survived, solved, built, or helped someone else move through? That question changed everything because when you are close to your own genius, it does not feel powerful. It feels normal. It feels like common sense. It feels like this is just how I think. But that is usually the exact thing someone else is desperate to learn. For me, I was not just building a business, I was building through real life. I am a mother of three. I built through pressure, through responsibility, through moments where I did not have the luxury to sit around waiting to feel ready. And what I realized was this: my story was not just a story. My experience was not just experience. My survival was not just survival. It was evidence. It was a method. It was a body of knowledge I could turn into a transformation for somebody else. That is the first step most people miss when they want to build a coaching program. They jump straight to pricing, straight to content, straight to sales calls, straight to how do I get clients. But if you cannot clearly name the transformation you help people create, your business will always feel harder than it has to be. You cannot sell what you cannot clearly say. You cannot package your expertise if you are still treating your own wisdom like scattered thoughts. You need one sentence first, not a perfect brand, not a complicated program. One clear sentence. I help this specific person solve this specific problem so they can get this specific result without this specific burden. That is where the money starts to become visible. Because now you are not just saying, I help women. You are saying who, you are saying with what, you are saying what problem, you are saying what result, you are saying what pain they do not have to carry anymore. That is the difference between knowledge and a coaching program. Knowledge lives in your head. A coaching program gives your knowledge a path. So if you are a woman with years of experience, leadership, motherhood, survival, education, skill, or proof, and you keep saying, I know I have something in me, but I do not know how to package it, your first step is not to go learn something new. Your first step is to find the asset already sitting inside what you know. Ask yourself, who have I already helped? What did they come to me for? What did I see that they could not see? What did I help them understand, fix, decide, rebuild, or believe again? What part felt easy to me but valuable to them? That is your hidden asset. And once you name that asset, you can build the method. Once you build the method, you can create the offer. Once you create the offer, you can sell the transformation. That is how knowledge becomes income. That is how experience becomes structure. That is how what you carry becomes something people can understand, trust, and pay for. So, no, you are not starting from scratch. You are starting from evidence. You are starting from lived proof. You are starting from everything you already know how to do, but have not packaged yet. The first step is simple: name the transformation. Because the moment you can clearly say what you help people change, you stop sounding like someone with random experience and you start sounding like a woman with a program. Comment asset if you want the hidden asset statement frame I use to help women turn what they know into a premium coaching program.